chapter 6 in chemistry, that is language of chemistry. Today I would like to explain you chemical equation and types of chemical reaction. Types of chemical reactions. Now what is chemical equation? Chemical equation is a symbolic representation of a chemical reaction in the form of symbol or formulae. As you can see here, a chemical equation is the symbolic representation of a chemical reaction in the form of symbols and the formulae. Symbol is the short form of an element, whereas chemical formula of an element is the symbolic representation of an element which show the actual number of atoms, whereas chemical formula of a compound is the symbolic representation of a compound which shows the actual number of atoms of each element present in one molecule of a compound. Here example, chemical equation, here example, lead nitrate. When it is heated, it decomposes into lead monoxide, oxygen gas and nitrogen dioxide. Substances that they take part during the chemical reactions are called reactants. As you can see here, lead nitrate is a reactant. So here, substances that they take part during the chemical reactions are called reactants. And the substances that are produced or formed as a result of the chemical reactions are called products. As you can see here, lead monoxide, oxygen gas, nitrogen dioxide. These are the products which are formed as a result of the chemical reaction of lead nitrate by the action of heat. So these are the products. While we are writing the chemical equation of a chemical reaction, first we will write the equation of the chemical reaction in word. Then second step, we will write the formula of the reactants on the left hand side and the formula of the products on the right hand side. If there are two or more reactants and product, we will write plus sign between them. And then next, the direction of the reaction can be shown by putting an arrow mark, as you can see here. So then we will finally get skeleton equation. Now what is a skeleton equation? Skeleton equation is an unbalanced equation in which the number of atoms of each element are not equal on the both sides. As you can see here, lead nitrate, when it is heated, it decomposes into lead monoxide, oxygen gas and nitrogen dioxide. This equation is not balanced. This is a skeleton equation. As you can see here, lead 1 oxygen here 2 3s are 6, here oxygen 2 plus 2 4 plus 1 5. So this equation is not balanced. So we will learn how to balance the equation. We will learn the balancing the equation by heat or trial method. It means that we will learn by doing these steps. So when you are balancing the equation, you see the first, if the reaction chemical equation containing hydrogen, if you see the odd number of hydrogen. Then after that, if there is no hydrogen, we will find out oxygen atom. We can see here oxygen atom. Here 2 3s are 6, oxygen even, here odd. So we multiply this lead monoxide by 2. After multiply this lead monoxide, lead became 2. Here lead is only 1. So we end up this lead nitrate multiply by 2. So lead equal on the both sides. Now oxygen here, 2 3s are 6, 2 6 are 12. Oxygen here. So nitrogen 2 2s are 4. Nitrogen here only 1. So 4. Now last one oxygen, 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 4, 12. Now this equation is balanced. So we'll learn the balancing the equation by doing mistake. Now next, limitation of chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. A chemical reaction does not indicate physical state of reactants and the products. You know physical states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. These are the three physical states of matter. So here chemical reaction or chemical equation does not show the physical state of the reactants and the products. Now number 2, here a chemical reaction does not tell us about reaction condition like temperature, pressure, catalyst, etc. Now number 3 here, it does not indicate whether the heat is absorbed or evolved. As you can see here, it does not indicate whether heat is evolved or absorbed in a reaction. Now, fourth one here, it does not indicate whether the reaction is fast or slow. From this example, we don't know whether this reaction is fast or slow. Now, next here, types of chemical reaction. Chemical reaction are broadly 4 types. Combination reaction or synthesis reaction. Now, what is combination or synthesis reaction? Or chemical reaction in which 2 or more reactants they directly combine with each other and give as a single product is known as a direct combination or synthesis reaction. As you can see here, carbon when it bonds in the presence of oxygen to get carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a single product which is formed as a result of the chemical reaction between carbon and oxygen. They directly combine with each other and give as a single product carbon dioxide. So it is an example of direct combination of synthesis reaction. Decomposition reaction. What is decomposition reaction? A decomposition reaction means it's a chemical reaction in which a single substance breaks up or decomposes into 2 or more simple substances by the action of wind or in the presence of sunlight or by the passage of electric current. It means that decomposition reaction may take place by the action of wind in the presence of sunlight or by the passage of electric current. As you can see here, copper carbonate, when it is heated, it decomposes or breaks up into copper oxide and carbon dioxide. It is an example of decomposition reaction. Next, simple displacement reaction. Now, what is simple displacement reaction? It is a chemical reaction in which a more reactive element displaces the less reactive element from their compound. As you can see here, zinc. Zinc is more reactive than copper because the position of zinc is higher than the position of copper in the activity series of metals. So zinc, when reacts with copper sulfate solution, this zinc displaces this copper from copper sulfate solution. So zinc itself combines with sulfate and gives zinc sulfate. This is an example of simple displacement reaction. Double decomposition reaction. Now, what is double decomposition reaction? A chemical reaction in which 2 salt solutions are mixed. They exchange their radical and give an insoluble solid in the form of precipitate. It is known as double decomposition reaction. As you can see here, barium chloride solution and dilute sulfuric acid, when they react with each other, they exchange their radical. Here, barium combines with sulfate of dilute sulfuric acid. So, an insoluble white precipitate of barium sulfate is formed. An insoluble white precipitate of barium sulfate is formed. Then hydrogen combines with chlorine, so hydrogen chloride. This is an example of double decomposition reaction. Dear children, here we have come to the end of today's online class. Thank you very much.